today's video, we're going to be doing a townie makeover. So I actually haven't really done these before. I think I did one like ages ago for like the Spencer Kim Lewis household, but it was so terrible. And I used base game still, so it was literally not even a makeover. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. So I thought, you know what, let's do more townie that was not English. Townie makeovers, because they're actually really fun to do, and someone actually suggested this on Instagram, so shout out to you. I'm so sorry, I can't think of who it is right now, but yeah, you on Instagram, thank you so much for suggesting this, because it's a really good idea to make over some townies. And we're starting off with the Calientes, because I feel like they're very iconic, you know, like, and I've just done like the Goths gender bend, and I've done the Pancakes gender bend, and I thought, we've just done them, we don't want to go back to them already, so I was like, okay, we'll do the Calientes, because I feel like they're classic, okay, they're classic. So I am using Alpha CC today because I feel like it's a bigger transformation, you know, like if you use Max's Match, it's not really that big of a transformation because it just matches in with the game, whereas with Alpha it looks so different and they look so realistic, it just, I don't know, it's just more interesting for me. So the description for the Calientes says, it's no longer girls only now that Caliente matriarch Katrina has moved in her mooching boy toy Don. With 3 fiery, attractive ladies in the house, will Don remain faithful, or we get involved with more than one Caliente woman? So that's kind of the description, but I know the Calientes get a lot of hate, like Don gets a lot of hate and stuff, but to be honest, I don't think that 3 of them are that bad. I don't like Nina at all. Nina is just, she's a sod. I hate her, okay? I don't like Nina. I've never liked her. I just don't like her. But I feel like Katrina, even though she's like, you know, a little bit on the, you know, she's very, like, she shows a lot of skin, you know, basically. And she's definitely not the, you know, not a very stereotypical mom figure, but like, I don't know, I think she's doing really good. I mean, she's raised them to, like, the 2 kids by herself really well, and, like, they're doing fine. So, like, you know what? Good for Katrina, okay? And I feel like she's really trying to move up, like, the social ladder, you know? Like, she is trying her best and stuff. So, I don't know, I just think that she gets a lot of hate for no reason. But so her like traits and stuff, so her traits are hot-headed, family-oriented, and romantic, and she has the soulmate aspiration. Like, come on guys, like, she is trying here, like, she's really trying, okay? I like Katrina after this makeover, and also as well with this, I'm not changing their facial features, because I kind of get the idea of changing their facial features, but at the same time, it just kind of takes it away from me, because that's kind of like the whole point, like, you know, their face, like, it's hard to work around sometimes, and Nina, but it's still like easy, you know, it keeps in their like vibe. I just kind of, their outfits aren't very similar to their original ones, but I don't know, okay, I wanted to mix it up a bit, so that's what I did, and kind of how I imagine it rather than how it is actually. But like, she's like in the entertainment career, she's like the opening act, like, she's really trying, okay, and she's had to raise these 2 kids alone, and she's doing really well. So you know what, good for you, Katrina, you're doing great, hun. But yeah, like, I just hate how the description is like boy toy Don and like this kind of stuff, because maybe they actually like really like each other, okay? I mean, I know that The Sims actually has literally 0 like background story, like no Sims are like, they don't even really know each other. I don't think they even have any romance, to be honest. Like, that's how like crap it is with The Sims 4, but oh well, okay. So I've just took these like little pictures in between so you can see kind of the before and after. I didn't do the full body because like I'm lazy, okay? And also it doesn't have my reshade on, so it looks so bland, but you know what, that's what you get from having The Sims 4, okay? It's bland in colours. It's gonna happen, okay? Moving now on to Dina. So Dina is probably my favourite out of them all, and the makeover I gave her I'm literally so happy with. Like, I just love how she turned out so much. So Dina has originally has that disgusting bright yellow cheese hair that is literally the worst thing to ever come to The Sims 4. Why did they think that was a good idea? I don't know. Like, that's not blonde, that is like yellow. But anyways, distracted. So she has the active trait, ambitious and romantic traits, and she wants to be a master mixologist. And I feel like people kind of put her into the category of like being the same as like a mom and a sister, but to me, like, my gaydar was like beeping really loud when I was making her over. So in my opinion, she's either bi, pan, or lesbian. I mean, she could be anything, but I get them vibes, okay? So I think that this whole thing with like, oh, like, will Don be faithful, or will he get involved in more than one Caliente sister? A woman, I mean, those Jesus Christ. No, but I think that actually that would only be Nina, because I just don't get that vibe from Dina. I don't know. I think she's a nicer person than all of her family members. I think that she tries to kind of stay away from that, and she really like tries to be her own person, and she doesn't want to just fall into, oh, you're a Caliente sister, like you like really you're just not nice, you're very trashy basically. That's how I describe them. But I just don't get that vibe from Dina, sorry, oh my god, they're too similar. Okay, it's hard. It's like in Muppets Christmas Carol, like with the twins, isn't it? Like what are their names in that? The Miss Piggy and Kermit's kids. I can't even think. I literally can't even think. But anyways, that's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. I'm gonna have to search that. But anyways, so she's like an assistant dishwasher. Like she's clearly trying to be like her own person. Maybe she wants to move out soon. You know, she's probably just became a young adult. So I kind of imagine maybe she wants to go to uni. You know, like that'd be a cool vibe for her. But I don't know. I love how she turned out, and she shouldn't be like part of this family, okay? Like she's just nowhere near as bad, okay, as them. I mean, like I said, I only think that the only one that is actually really bad is Nina. Like I just don't get good vibes from her, but whatever. So now moving on to Nina, the one and only horrendous Nina. So okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but you know, like some Sims just don't have the face that you can make look pretty. That's Nina for me. Like, I just couldn't really get, like, her eyebrows took me ages, and nothing looked right on her, and all the skin detail, just, basically, it just wasn't going for me. But I did put a skin detail on her, and I was like, this is it. This is making her look a lot better. So I was very thankful I was using Alpha for this, to be honest, because it definitely made her look a lot better, in my opinion, anyways. But she is lazy, hot-headed, and romantic, and she's also chief of mischief. So can you see how, like, I always thought that Dina and Nina were, like, meant to be opposites, but then, like, people, like, dress, when they do makeovers on her, I noticed that they dress, and, oh my god, there's too many Nina, oh my god, I'm getting so confused. I noticed that they dress Dina, like, very similar to Nina, and I'm like, no, like, so, yeah, that's just my personal opinion. But whereas Katrina wants to be, like, on the social ladder, she wants to be high up, she wants to like be classed like with like Nancy Langrab, and you know, she wants to be in like with that kind of group. I feel like Nina is like the complete and utter opposite. She just likes to go out to parties. She just wants to be lazy, sit around all day, and then go out in the night, sleep in all day. And she just gets angry at people, and she has a billion boys. That's kind of the vibe I get from Nina. I mean, I don't know. That's what I get. And she's like chief of mischief, so I kind of imagine her being very like she cheats on a lot of people. That's what I get from Nina. So I gave her this hair by Simpliciati, and I gave her a coloured tattoos. Like, that's right, you heard me. Coloured tattoos, aka the worst thing. They're just the worst. I hate coloured tattoos with a burning passion. They are hideous. You cannot make a coloured tattoo look good. Try and change my mind, it won't change, okay? It's just ugly. So I gave her that because I thought, you know what, she probably got drunk and got tattooed, like, with these terrible coloured. Yeah, it's just so bad. Anyways, finally, moving on to Don Lothario. So, Don is active, non-committal, and romantic, and he's a serial romantic, well, he wants to be, and yeah, he's also unemployed, so he's really not trying to, like, move, like, you know, he's not trying to get his own house or anything. Like, this is where he's fine with, I guess. But Don is, like, he's meant to be, like, this, like, player, but, like, to be honest, he's not, like, the best looking. Like, you take someone like Akira, sorry, oh my god, I'm so used to Drag Race, I just said Akira, oh my god, it's Akira C. Davenport who, no, sorry, Akira, he, like, is way better looking. Someone like Sergio or Salim, like, all these people are, like, way better looking, and yet he's, like, the player. Like, no, hun, like, Jesus Christ, no. But, sorry, Don, but does anyone else think that Don has a look of Nina, sorry. I think that Don and Dina, oh my god, not Dina, Nina, Jesus Christ, have a look. Like, I'm thinking, is that actually their dad? Like, is this some backstory? Because if you look at the two, they are very similar with their face. So, like, I'm kind of thinking this is a conspiracy, but I think that is what it is. But also, I always thought, I'm not going to lie, that they were all three sisters, Katrina, Nina, and Dina. I thought they were sisters. I never knew until, like, I watched one of Eliandra's, like, Tiny Makeovers, like, a while ago. And then I found out, oh, wait, actually, that's the mom. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm shook. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you like the makeovers for any other, all the Sims. And if you want me to do any other families next, and if you do, then leave me some family name suggestions in the comments. But not family names, you know, families townies to make over. Oh my god, my words are getting so jumbled. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye everyone!